You're just... I wish I could help, but what with the changed topography, I can barely locate my own home. Let alone the Forbidden Zone.
Very well. It looks like we'll have to find the way there ourselves.
Have you seen...
No.
I see. Well, nothing much has changed with her. If anything, she's probably even more...
I can well imagine.
Why did you come back? You know it can only...
I've no doubt.
You really are...
So who's far?
Law.
If what of...
They seem to...
We need more... While we're at...
And don't forget about...
Let's leave the...
Good idea.
I shall
You sure?
Being a lord...
Right. The Danans among us should probably keep our heads down.
What if people freak out?
I shall explain it away by saying I'm leading you.
What are we, dogs?
Oh, dear me. What an unspeakable mess this has all become. Just look at the state of our... Whatever
You really...
Would that we have no... But to my... I believe...
Your eyes do not deceive you.
As your lordship, the ilk...
Your good wishes do me an honor.
Everything will be okay now.
I know the basics of healing arts, but my skills pale in comparison.
I descended to... I witnessed the...
Indeed.
Sorry to interrupt.
All red, eh?
Yeah,
What's with all these...
never mind. I was hoping...
I suppose the Sab... I daren't stay here. I was hoping to...
You mean you know an...
Lord Dohaline...
Yes, straight.
But of course... I thought...
It's worth investing. I shall go and...
You'd really...
Our lot in...
Oh, what...
Well, we've canvassed...
No one has the...
You'd think...
Not to...
Given every...
Yeah.
Everything... Nothing happened.
The Sovereign... There...
The
Without that?
The point com...
No.
Neither have...
Hold up. What are you getting at, Dohaline? With nobody left to run the show, I wonder what the people... I mean... But only...
If and...
Balsef had it in him to care about someone other than himself? Really?
It's possible. A change in position can do much to alter one's perspective.
So even he might have had something he wanted to protect.
I guess she intended to spread it throughout all of Lenegis then.
Good thing the lines were down so she couldn't.
It almost sounded like she was praising them, too.
Maybe there was more to the guy than at first glance.
I shall refrain from commenting.
What?
Ganabelt was so horrible to people. Yet he was invested in helping Rena succeed. Doesn't that seem just a little inconsistent?
I'm perhaps biased in this matter, I admit. However, in my mind, while all lords vie to become the next sovereign, they're also meant to serve as guardians of all of Rena.
Seems like Ganabelt also had people he cared about until the very end.
So why couldn't he extend that to us? Stannis.
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Pardon me.
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as more...
It seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
I remember being quite surprised when the Lord of Ganeth Harrows changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
When you think about...
Yeah.
They must...
Renan, but they're loyal.
That's what...
Right.
Guess...
So,
Yeah. Well...
Yeah.
I know. But at the...
You're... Even if...
Renwa.
Am I wrong?
Not a...
Being... I think...
Shit.
And I'm going...
There's something I...
What is it?
The crowd in which...
Yeah?
So...
Hanf?
So that...
The last I heard, yes. Though, admittedly, I haven't actually seen him since the end of the previous
Doe?
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here? Wait. Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling... Nothing to say? Kill?
I'm here to take care...
Oh, of course, but let me tell you...
If killing me... First, my sins are...
Sure, you're just a...
Dohalim.
I apologize.
Is it true?
Each of us have before the mistakes I made.
Did you mean...
She has more...
But you can't just...
Whatever happened, I have no intent. Besides, don't... Forgive me.
Wow, this...
Yeah.
You think?
Before I went to Avakir,
Tarnigan.
he was once my... Despite far in trance, it was a time.
A friendship.
I suppose it's now.
I would have, now. Besides...
Your praise does... And even then, Tarnigan had... But fate.
What happened?
Tarnigan was no... But he was desperate.
You mean he resorted...
How could I tell him?
So instead you...
It is exactly... As for what happened...
But...
Shion's right. You saved, so...
Frank is all... But... Do you think he'll...
Yeah,
It's important.
I didn't...
Sometimes...
I hope you're right. Alphen.
Yeah?
I never appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
Maybe. But I still wanted to say... thank you.
I see a medic and supply officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Did we really just spend that much? Money?
Tell me, Dohalim.
And what's...
What could be...
Damn it. Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight.
Ho! I am Lord Dohalim of Elder Menastia. I command you.
Threats to the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one. It's on the strong.
Hey, split it open!
Be my guest. Double demon fang!
Locked and loaded!
Hold nothing back! Here I come! Destruction! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing
Double demon fang! Try harder!
I'll be saving
You picked the wrong fight!
one more!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! This one's mine! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Double demon fang!
Here's evil!
Take this!
Going in!
I can carve through armor! Can't get out of this!
On guard! Take that! Go get it! Hear me! Going in! Burning strike!
Double demon fang!
Knock him down! Fire support!
Take this! It's over! Double demon fang! Eat this!
First aid!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here
Double demon fang! We did it! Double demon fang!
Leave now! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! More where that came from! Here's the light! Right now! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer!
Destruction!
Lightning orb! More where that came
Here I
from!
come!
Hear me!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Not in your dreams! Here, let me help! Lightning Mania!
No further!
Let the marksman handle this!
You're mine!
Bring you down!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
Got a really bad feeling about this. One more. Here goes. Dance in the wind.
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing arc.
You're mine!
Hey, these ones can run rings around us. Lightning meteor.
Down! You're all
Lightning hit them.
Anything in armor is all far enough!
Healing
I can
circle.
carve through armor!
Appreciate the help.
Here I go. One more. Thanks so
Leave the
much.
ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and bubbling to me!
Hurricane fire.
Destruction!
Glacial spear.
Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Storm! Healing Circle! Tempest Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Thanks so much! Freeze Laser! This one's mine! Hurricane Flight! Not on my watch!
Burn in hell!
Tempest Wall!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Look sharp! Sleep now! This one's
Try
mine!
harder! Not here!
Where are you going? Wind after here! Where was that came from? Look sharp!
Smash you! Destruction!
Here I go! One more!
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Slag Assault! In here!
You're on!
Freeze
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Well, this is
Double Demon Fang!
On guard! Healing Circle!
I know you want
Powered up!
Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
We're in for a long slog with this one.
One more!
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
First aid! Inferno
This one keeps charging us!
Normal. That's what our shield's for.
Disgusting enough.
Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Double Demon Fang!
Arch First aid! Not on my watch! Hurricane Flight! Glacial Spear!
Now see what I can do!
No further!
Tempest Freeze! Here, let me help.
Double
Lightning
the
Orb!
flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Ignite!
Dance in the wind! Hurricane Flight!
Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help. First aid!
I owe you one.
Raging Storm!
Double Demon Fang!
Here I go. Raging Storm! Into the
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss. Going in.
Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's evil! Hurricane Freeze! Here goes! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder! My turn!
Wind after energy! Hurricane Flight!
Here I
Look
come!
sharp! Got this! Cross field!
It's over!
Arch shield! Inferno
Now
on my
crossing.
watch!
Now you see what I can do!
There!
Can't get out of this!
Help this! Raging Storm! Hurricane Flight! Here's this one's mine! One more!
Try harder! My turn!
Twist the wind! Will this help? Seal! Flaming Meteor! Healing
Double
Circle!
Demon Fang!
Going in! More where that came
Glacial
from!
Spear.
Dance in the wind! Seal! Freeze
Double
Lancer!
Demon Fang!
More from the stockpile!
Try harder!
Flame of
Now!
Fury!
Take
Hurricane
this!
Flight! Dance more!
Going in.
Spear!
Double Demon Fang!
Cannot let them Hurricane Flight!
Double Demon
This one's
Fang!
mine! Raging Storm! This one's help this!
Nothing fits my team.
Double Demon Fang!
Far enough.
It's showtime!
Eat dirt!
Take that!
Flaming
Take this.
meteor.
Healing Circle!
Inferno
Dance in the
pulsing.
wind!
Double Demon Fang! You're finished!
Appreciate the
I'll
help.
All won't save you!
Here goes!
Double
Take
Demon!
this!
In here! Into the
No
shadows!
further!
Here goes! Not in your dreams!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Storm!
This one, you're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
Resuscitation!
Double Demon Fang!
First aid! Crescent moon! I'll bring you back from death to Hurricane Flight!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane Flight! Going in! Resuscitation! Can't be happening! Hurricane Flight!
Shattering of pieces!
Raging
Attack
Storm!
time!
Take that!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Tempest Wall!
throbs
Here
in
goes!
pain.
Here's another!
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Where that came from? Lightning sleep now.
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb! More where that came from!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Condemned!
Is this it? I couldn't make it in time. I've used too much.
Eat it! Take care of...
Eat it!
Can you take it?
I'm on it! Eat this!
Benediction light.
Double Demon Fang!
That freaking does it! Now you see what I can do!
Can't get out of this!
Now I'm in trouble!
Benediction light.
There!
That's fun!
Double Demon Fang!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Eat
light.
this!
I put you all down. Forgive me. This is my fault.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Can you take it?
Raging Storm!
Double Demon Fang!
Imbue this vanquished soul with light.
Hit! Take that!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light. Resuscitation.
Energy!
Double Demon Fang!
Go get him!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Not on my watch! Hit!
Totally!
In an instant!
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
This one's all mine!
Bring him down!
Will this help?
Double
I can
Demon
read
Fang!
your moves like a book.
Not today!
Far enough!
An astral voice?
That's my cue.
Take this!
Shut him down!
Anything in order is all mine!
Here goes again!
You're mine! You're finished!
Glacial Spear! Pierce this one! Raging Storm!
Double Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do!
Hurricane Strike! In here!
On guard!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Fall back! Double
Raging
Demon Fang!
Storm! Where did you came from?
Double Demon Fang! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll shut it up.
Their archers will bring you down!
Be let free! Double Demon Fang!
Let me help!
Burn in hell! Here I come!
Not in your dreams!
What the? Double Demon Fang!
More into the shadows!
Support! Double Demon Fang!
Hearing! Burning!
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil!
Far enough!
Raging
Double
Storm!
Demon Fang! I'm not done! Release! Crush!
Ready and raring!
Double Demon Fang!
Burning! Freeze
Make it rain! Out of the way!
Here's the flame of fury! Burning! Switch into the battle!
Go for it!
Flaming meteor! Here I go!
Double demon fang! Not today! Double demon fang!
Confiscate! Here
Destruction! Crush!
Where are you going?
It's over! Double demon fang! Crush!
Leave the charges to me!
Now you see what I can do.
Like field?
Far enough! Wind astral energy!
Destruction! We're not finished!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I need to be stronger.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Don't get careless!
Double demon fang!
Don't tell me.
You got spirit!
Did you see this coming?
How long are we gonna keep this up for?
Now you'll learn!
Take this! Try harder! Not a chance! Not a chance!
Here's the evil!
Try harder! Double demon fang! Destruction! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this
Double demon tongue!
Inferno!
Double demon fang!
Breaking sword! Flame of fury! Thanks so much!
Not done! Ha!
Here's the evil!
Double demon fang!
Now we'll dance in the wind! In here!
Double demon fang!
I'll be saving!
Time to let it rip! Take this!
Blood the Lord! Now for something special!
I owe you one!
Flaming meteor!
Destruction!
Go get it! Dance in the wind! In here! Hurricane strike!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here!
Double demon fang!
Far enough! I never miss! Lightning! Not on my watch!
I'll smash you.
Make it red! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Sighted! Go! Go! Hurricane strike! Going in!
Destruction!
Here's a healing
Demon fang!
First
I owe
aid!
you one!
Glacial spear!
Ignite!
Here's the evil! Lightning orb!
In a bind?
Here I come!
Shield now!
It's over!
With this, I can become even stronger!
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Is someone making them stand guard over the Forbidden Zone?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dance to the wind! In here!
Double demon fang!
Freeze! Here's a healing orb!
Time to cross blade!
Inferno Cross! Double Demon Fang! Burning Strike! Raging Spear! Here's evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Ready and flare! Dance in the wind! Flaming Meteor! This is the stockpile!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here goes! Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Leave the charges to me!
Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Here's the evil!
Destruction! You're finished!
Crimes and hurricanes!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder!
Here's evil!
Now! Take this!
Inferno Crossing! Freeze Laser! Lightning Orb! Flame of Fury!
Slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss!
In a bind?
Hurricane!
Too much!
Here's the healing art!
Anything in armor is all mine!
One more! Hurricane Champion Swirl! Here's the healing art! Lightning First Aid!
Double Demon! The flame inside is yours! Be let free!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear!
You're mine!
Lightning Orb! Here! Freeze
Double
Laser!
Demon Fang!
Inferno Crossing! Thunder Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp! Aid! Not on my watch!
Look sharp!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Healing Orb!
You're mine!
Here's the evil! I'm gone! Freeze Laser! Flaming Meteor! Here's the healing art! Good day!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane Strike!
Can't get out of this!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb! Going in!
Try harder! No, you
Nothing
can't!
gets by me!
Strike!
Far enough!
Healing Circle! Raging Hurricane Strike!
Double Demon Fang!
Into the shadow!
It's
Hurricane
on!
Strike! Raging Storm!
Burn!
Here goes Flame! This one's mine! Take that!
Now you see what I can do!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Storm!
Here I come! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! This is not evil! Dream! Again!
Double Demon Fang!
Mine! Dance in the wind! In here! Go!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Raging Storm! Here goes! Go get home! Go!
You're mine!
Into the shadows!
You're finished!
I'm gone!
Raging
You require a
Storm!
hand.
How about this?
Take this!
Champion Swirl! There you are!
This is looking good!
Going in! This one's mine!
Ready and
Dance in the wind!
I owe you one!
Sleep now!
This one's mine!
Come on!
You have to hold on!
Champion Swirl! Know where that came from! Hurricane Strike!
Nothing gets by me!
Here's a healing art! Raging Storm!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready! Raging Storm! Here's a fire! Take that! Charge! Here's a healing art! This one's mine! Lightning Condemned! Not on my watch!
Burn in hell!
Hurricane Strike! Will this help?
Look sharp!
Astral Energy!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Double Demon Fang!
I can carve through!
It's time! Stop!
I'll heal
Double
you
Demon
with
Fang!
Astral Energy!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Condemned! Healing
Double Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this!
Glacial Spear! This one's mine! Look sharp!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art!
Double Demon Fang! Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
It's on!
Here's evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Storm!
Burn!
Tiger Blade!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops! This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
This won't be easy.
I don't have
Don't be
much
such a
left.
pessimist.
Flame of fury! Breaking storm! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Arc field! Healing circle!
Double demon fang!
Lightning condemned!
Going in. That'll bring you down.
Thunder blade! Not in your dreams!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this!
Lightning
Double
condemned!
demon fang!
Thunder blade!
Take this!
Lightning orb!
It's on!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Double demon fang!
Burning strike!
Glacial spear.
Pierce evil!
Destruction! You're finished!
Freeze lancer!
Burn! Take this! Destruction!
One more! Into the
Double
shadows!
demon!
Make it rain! In here!
I'm really done for.
Burning strike!
Double demon fang! No! Can't end here!
Creep!
Not done yet!
Steel sword! More with that into the shadows!
This should do it!
Here goes! Lightning orb!
Double demon!
Now or never.
Lightning orb!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Here goes! Here I go! Into the shadows! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
do! Can't get out of this!
I'll bring you back from death's dirt!
I'm not done!
I never miss!
It's over! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Double
I'll
demon
bring you
fang!
back from death's abyss!
Here I come!
Resuscitation!
Destruction! It's over!
Here, let me
Take
help! Still have some fight left in me!
In a bind?
Raging
Double
storm!
demon fang! Take this!
Freeze laser! Lightning
Double
orb!
demon! Can't move!
Don't leave me! In here! I'll be saving again! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! More where that came from! Resuscitation! I'll do
Take
you
this!
all!
I
Lightning
owe you.
condemned! Thunderblade! Healing circle! Not on my watch!
Take this!
Need to pull myself together. Here goes!
Double demon fang!
Hear me! Flame! Ready to go!
Leave the charges to me. Denied.
There!
Lightning condemned!
Double demon fang!
First aid!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Double demon fang!
Hurricane foot! Into the shadows!
Double
Raging
demon fang!
storm! Primed and ready!
Here,
Let me help!
where
Where
are you going?
Tiger
blade!
Lightning
Destruction!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Here's a healing arc!
Double
Dance
demon
in the
fang!
wind! First aid!
Glacial
Here!
fire. Glacial
Tiger
flame.
blade! Double demon fang!
Inferno crossing.
Freeze lancer!
Hunting left.
Do it!
Tiger blade.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Don't push yourself too hard.
this help?
Double
They
demon
really
fang.
don't give up, do they?
Far enough! Ready to drill!
Need to pull myself together.
Double demon fang!
Here's evil.
Take this!
Freeze Lancer.
Not today!
Hear me, flame of fury! Don't get in my way!
Double demon fang!
I'll smash you! Glacial Spear!
No
Here's
further.
evil! Hurricane Foot! Going in!
My turn!
This one's
Through
spear! Here's
escape.
evil! Confiscated!
Double demon fang!
Here's healing art! More with that
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
Double demon fang!
Hurricane Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
You're finished!
I never miss! I'm gone!
Double demon fang!
Now! Meteor! Inferno crossing!
Fire ahead.
Double demon fang!
Look shot!
Next! Take this!
Here's evil!
Destruction! Ready to whip!
Tiger Fire support!
Double demon fang!
Stop! Here, let me help you save! More where that came from!
Destruction!
Denied! In the wind! Confiscated! Now!
Hikara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind! In here! Glacial Fire! More for the side!
Double demon fang! My turn!
Raging Storm!
Enough!
More where that came from!
Destruction! Double demon fang!
Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
I'll smash you!
Healing circle!
Can't get out of this!
I'm gone! Raging Storm!
Appreciate the help.
Double demon fang!
Now! Inferno Hikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I need to be stronger.
Let's dispose of this trash.
I see what happens! Mine!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Take down their defenses!
Here comes!
Double demon
Here,
fang!
this one's mine!
On her back. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Will this help?
Double demon fang!
Healing circle!
Double demon fang!
Here we go!
Double demon fang! Ignite!
Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Hurricane Strike! Will this help?
Double demon fang!
Confiscated! Hurricane Strike! Healing circle!
I owe you one back.
There! End of death!
Armor won't save you! Locked and loaded! Take this!
Will this help?
Double demon fang!
Look shot! Fire it all!
Destruction!
Now! Glacial Over! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! Here I go! In the wind!
On guard!
Destruction!
Tiger Blade!
Double demon fang!
This one's mine! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Take it! Got you!
Double demon!
Can't get hit! Here, let me help!
Double demon fang!
Raging Storm! Here I go!
It's on!
Hurricane Strike! Sleep now!
Burn it
I'll
down!
be saving this one! Glacial
Here I
Spear!
come!
Let the marksman handle this!
Destruction!
Lightning Orb!
Ready to fight!
Glacial Spear! Here's the I never miss!
Far enough! I can carve through armor! Can't get out of this!
I'm gone! There! One more!
Destruction!
Here goes!
Look sharp.
Not on my watch!
We're not meeting! Here's yours! Be let free!
Going in.
I can't one's got your name on it!
Act to action!
That took more energy than I expected.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for. Let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just...
That vision.
That person...
She really...
It was a
You mean...
But how...
No. You guys...
I felt it.
That would, for all we...
See...
We have no...
Yeah, so that...
Yeah.
What about...
Me?
Even...
I can't...
Alphen.
That's...
Whether you're on... Not that...
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Faria.
Wait.
What's wrong with her?
Yeah, you're right.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
What? I've never known Faria to get those noodles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the... Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handled the tubers, then we get some answers.
Go for the weak point!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Here's the next!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Inferno crossing! Armor won't save you! Shot! Got it!
Take this!
Lightning orb! Hang close! Past it! Radiant storm!
What's in the sky is mine!
Not on my watch! Orb hang close!
This one's yours!
You got the wrong fight!
Thunderblade!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Leave the
You're
target
finished!
to me!
Destruction!
Into the shadows!
Flaming
Turbo
meteor!
Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Here
Switch
I
to
go!
offense!
Into the shadows! I'll heal you all!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Healing field!
Take this!
This one's mine! Flame of
Demon
It's
Fang!
hang close!
Glacial spear! This one's mine!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Hit! This one!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Healing circle! Lightning orb!
Need to pull myself going in!
It's on!
Need to pull myself
Raging
together!
storm!
Take this!
Tiger blade!
Here, let me help!
Burn!
Here's an inferno crossing!
Thanks!
Hit!
Crush!
Here I go! We
Double
got
demon
going
fang!
ready! Not in your dreams! Got you! Lightning orb!
Switch to offense! Flaming meteor!
Healing circle!
Double Demon Fang!
Glacial spear! Here's the
Double
evil!
Demon Fang!
Crossing! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Flaming meteor! Inferno!
You let the
Super
marksman handle
Stay
this!
away from my friend!
Here
Double
comes
Demon
Dance in the
Fang!
Wind! In here!
I'll bring you back from
I'll
death's
be
abyss.
saving this
Take
one!
this!
Sleep now! I'll bring you I'll be saving this one!
Double Demon Fang!
More where that came from! Dance in the wind!
That's Take this! Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! I can carve through armor! In a bind? Double Demon Fang!
Resuscitation!
Here, you're finished!
Ready to go!
Appreciate the help.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art!
No! Can't get here!
I'm not sure how we get out of this one.
Glacial Spear. This might be the end?
No, never. Stay strong.
I let my guard down.
This should do it! Double Demon Fang! Take it!
That'll bring you down.
Take this! Catapult!
I'll heal you
Double
all!
Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do!
Healing lightning orb! Not on my watch!
This one's all mine! Double Demon Fang! Eat this! I'll face you!
One more!
Double Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over!
Here comes! More without
Can't get out of this! Double Demon Fang!
lightning orb! Here, let me help!
Can you take it? Double Demon Fang!
There!
Begin! Double Demon Fang! I'm on!
Glacial Spear!
Double Demon Fang!
More where that came from! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Here I go! And this world! Here goes!
Double Demon
Go get
Fang!
it!
Can you take it? Does it hurt?
Healing flame of fury! Burning raging storm!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
You'll pay for that! Try harder! Now!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Double Demon Fang! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Here, let me help! First aid! Hit! Ready! Into the shadows! Lightning orb! Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
Here I go! Go!
This should do it! It's go time!
One more! Bring you back from death's abyss! Here's resuscitation! Here's a healing art! Lightning again!
See what I can knock it into next week!
Look sharp! Hang foot!
Double Demon Fang!
Go!
Double Demon Fang!
Here! Flame of
Flame
terror!
inside me! You're all free! Double Demon Fang!
Can't be happening! I can't lose. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Better!
Take this!
I'll heal you all!
Burn!
Raging shock! Carry circle! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Ready and ready!
I'll heal you
Double
all!
Demon Fang!
I've still got some fight left in me. Healing! Circle!
Thanks!
Sleep now.
Double Demon Fang!
I won't give up. Lightning
You! Stay away from my friend!
all day. What was I thinking? Healing circle.
This should do it!
Back from death to death.
Double Demon Fang!
Here I go!
Demon Fang!
Here's the healing art! Here goes! It's on the mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Raging Storm! This one's mine! Freeze Lancer! Here's the healing art! First aid!
Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! In here! Let the marksman handle this! What's the stockpile?
Destruction! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Don't leave me! Champion swirls! Here, let me
I let my guard down.
Here's in the dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Double Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one!
Double Demon Fang! Try harder!
Anything in armor is all mine. I can carve through armor. It's time.
Benediction.
Double Demon! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Can't get out of this.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Take it! Crush!
Blood. Rending you a
Double
bloody
Demon Fang!
deny.
Double Demon!
Another ink is in your hands now.
Glacial Spear!
Double Demon Fang!
Eat this! I'll bring you back from death to bit!
Double Demon Fang!
Hasten!
My pride was my downfall.
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Handle this! Resuscitation!
Double Demon Fang!
Their arts were interrupted.
Double Demon! Fang!
Ready to go!
Look sharp. I'm on it.
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
Double the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I never miss Dracula!
Eat
Nothing
this!
gets by me.
I'll
You're
heal you
mine!
all!
Flaming meteor. Far enough.
Healing circle!
Tectonic punch.
Glacial Spear! Pierce
You
evil!
can't get out of this.
Think again!
Eat this.
Hear me! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Think again!
Double
I'll bring
Demon
you back
Fang!
from death to bit!
Strike!
Glacial
Double
Spear!
Demon! The flame
Pierce
inside
evil!
me yearns to be let
Freeze
free!
Lancer! Here's
Double
the healing
Demon
art!
Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
I'm not gonna fight.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer!
This should do it!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
Double Demon Fang!
Spear! Pierce evil!
Prepare to be
Freeze
seized.
Lancer! Glacial Spear! Pierce
Double
evil!
Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Double
Just
Demon
do it!
Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Now it's just her. Varia, can you hear me? Varia!
She's preparing another summoning!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnagan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnagan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know. Forgive.
So I...
No, not for...
For those... He's...
That's what... Punish...
Only fix...
That's...
Don't...
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you.
Glad to be...
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on. What is it, Rinwell?
Yeah, it's that voice.
The will of Danis.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her, it reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so...
If it's the same...
Correct. And when enough astral and if so...
I don't know.
But the will of... I don't know,
Dana's will...
But you can't say...
Cut it out, you...
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will...
Shion's right, and I think...
I'm sorry.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source.
Do you think Faria...
Certain...
The
Brain...
Someone...
It does...
There's no...
by... Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns, as well as my own past. Be ready to find it. Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out. This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check.
I think...
Well?
These are experiment records. A composite... The creation of a code name...
Sovereign!
Wait, there's more. That must be the master. With all this raw...
About the lords.
think about. Not to mention, in other words.
What about the Sovereign?
Where do I start?
What is it?
It's a list of names. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be test subject Alphen.
Alphen.
It's fine.
Test subject Volron.
Volron? She's only...
He's the last.
But what about the...
Upon victory, when a new sovereign... But according to... It's all lies. The Crown Con...
But even suppose...
Crown Cons, meaning that...
The Red Woman.
It's possible. She could be...
Either way.
What about the date?
Not that I can... There's nothing here. I've barely...
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign. And Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks... like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Alphen. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course.
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renaissance was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renaissance isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Naori.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, the Renaissance that day.
Linked to Lenny?
But that power, when I realized, but without a mate, I did what I could. But it was too late. With the destruct, especially, in which case, that at least, with the Sovereign, that's what the Renaissance, my only choice. The time, even if by, please.
Wait, you... Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danan voice speaking through her?
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renaissance...
It makes sense by that logic.
We have a now all we... Shion.
It's possible.
I do.
However...
You're right.
I just hear... No, it...
Grinwell's right.
Thank you.
Starting with...
Yeah, we've come...
Yeah!
I too shall...
And they say...
How do you... Now let's get... So Naori, she stopped, but then... I'm so...
You're... What happened? You... The...
Is the...
The Thorns.
And all the...
When my... the the touch of holding... all... is it... what...
That's... I'm... Forget... We're go... A normal error.
Yeah, it's... I know, and...
Sure.
I believe...
Good. Until...
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the
After everything we've...
We'll probably...
Go for it, Alpha.
This is it, guys.
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but... Are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible? What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Alphen.
If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
On guard!
Double demon!
Freeze Lancer!
Shattering
pieces! Attack time! Hear me! Here's the wind! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Try harder!
Freeze Lancer!
Double demon! Try harder! You're mine!
Here's a healer!
This one's all mine!
Glacial Fire!
Eat
One for the south pile! Internal Crossing!
Double demon!
Glacial
Double demon!
Here's
Try
evil!
harder!
Here's another!
Now! Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
Double demon!
Let me help! How about this? Not in your dreams! First aid! Lightning condemned!
Save you!
Thunderblade! Don't leave me! Hit! When the lightning condemned!
Prepare to be sealed!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I can handle it! Wind astral energy! Here, let me help! Primed and ready!
I owe you. There are strange eruptions.
Into the wind!
Double demon fang!
I let my guard down.
This one's mine! Seal!
Double demon fang!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Double demon fang!
Oh, magic is in! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Can't get out of this!
More to the south pile!
This
Bring
one's
you
all
back from
mine!
death's abyss!
Burn! You'll pay for that!
Resuscitation!
I'm not done!
Take this!
Go!
Train harder.
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Down!
You're on.
I'll bring you back from
Double
death's
demon!
I can carve through armor!
This one's mine! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring
Double
you
demon!
back...
Powered up!
Resuscitation!
You picked the wrong fight!
I still got some fight left in me! Into the shadows!
Heal!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
On your knees!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all! Inferno
We require a hand.
Here, let me help!
Help!
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
And again! Hurricane Strike! Here goes! One is mine!
Blood, rending you apart! Bloody
Where are you
howling!
going?
Take on your
Here, let me help!
Now you see what I can do!
Flaming Meteor! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
Destruction!
Resurrection!
Here I come!
Flaming Meteor!
Double demon fang!
And again!
Double demon fang!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
The
evil!
flame inside me! Yours to be laid
Lancer!
Rending you apart!
Burn!
Being interrupted! Begin!
Ready to go!
Double demon
Far
fang!
enough! I can't heal you forever!
Double demon fang!
Hurricane Fury!
Here I come!
Bloody
Hurricane!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun.
No more playing
No
nice!
way.
Shattering take it pieces! Attack time!
Here I
This
go!
should do it! Double demon fang!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Now or never!
I'll bring you
Double
back
demon
from
fang!
death's abyss!
Carried away!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
In a bind?
Destruction!
On your knees!
First aid!
Double demon fang!
Flame of Fury!
Bloody howling!
Double demon fang!
Burning Strike!
Eat this!
Spear! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
Heal!
Destruction!
How about this?
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Appreciate the help! Gravitas Hurricane Strike!
Double demon fang!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my heal.
Double demon fang!
Appreciate the help! Here goes!
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring
Double
you back
demon
from
fang!
death's abyss!
Reflect on thy sins!
It's on!
They smite with blackened
Double
Not
blade!
in Going in.
Execution! On your
Tiger Blade! Into the shadows! Inferno crossing!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Spear! Pierce evil!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine! I can handle it! Stop! Far enough!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane Splash!
I'm not done! It's time! Crush! Not today!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine! Thanks! Destruction! You're finished!
This is some punishment.
Double Demon
Come on,
Fang!
where are you going?
have to hold on.
It's go time! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Now you see what I can do!
Resuscitate!
Try harder! My turn! Here I come!
On guard! Ready! Shine!
Going in.
Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang!
Have this!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Going in.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Freeze
Double
Lancer!
Demon Fang! It's on!
Appreciate
Try
that.
harder!
Going Pierce evil!
Now! It's over! Ignite!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine!
Hurricane Strike!
Destruction! I'm not
On
done!
guard.
Glacial Spear!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane Lancer!
Double Demon Fang!
Hard up!
Here I come!
Glacial Fire!
Take
this! Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Ether! Tiger
Double
Blade!
Demon Fang!
I feel!
Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you!
Going in!
This
Take
one's all
this.
mine!
Hurricane Strike!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Double Demon Fang!
Imbue this banquet with
Destruction! Not today!
resuscitation!
Take this!
Hurricane Strike!
This is it?
Don't give up!
Heal!
Glacial Spear! Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing art! First! Can't be happening!
From beyond, imbue this banquet. Soul with life, resuscitation.
I have to train harder.
Benediction light. Heal.
This should do it!
From beyond,
Inferno Cross!
imbue this banquet. Soul with life, resuscitation. Another incantation ruined.
What was I thinking?
Shattering the pieces.
Glacial Spear! Here goes!
Bloody howling.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Double Demon Fang!
Resurrection!
They smite with blood.
Double Demon Fang!
Inferno Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
I can carve through armor.
Confiscated! Flaming Meteor! I'll bring you down! Inferno Club!
Double
Flame of Fury!
Ignite!
Here, let me help! Freeze Lancer! Can't be happening!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Ready to go!
Try harder! Here I come! You're finished!
I'll face you.
Back into the
Here I
fray!
come! You're finished!
Back into the fray!
Destruction!
In a bind,
Pounce this!
Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Try harder!
they smite
My
with
turn.
blackened blade.
No escape!
Take it! Go!
Destruction! Try harder! My turn! No escape!
Burning
Double Demon Fang!
Pierce evil!
Take this! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Anything in armor is all mine. On your knees.
Into the shadows! There! And again!
Double Demon Fang! I'm not done!
You said there. On your knees.
Double tap!
I'll bring you back from Death's
Air
Abyss!
pressure.
Resuscitation!
Double Demon Fang!
Train harder!
Try harder!
I
give up!
You're mine!
I'm gone!
No,
Imbue
can't
his
move!
vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
I can't lose!
Let me free! You of your power. Out of the woods. Forgive
I'll
me.
bring you back. From death to death. More with that. Back from death's abyss. Here goes! Resuscitation! Lightning condemned! Glacial field! Pierce evil! I'm ready!
Try harder!
Lightning condemned!
Not a chance!
Into the ship!
Now you see what I can do!
Double Demon!
Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang! Easter!
I'll be confiscated!
Double Demon Fang!
Oh, thank you!
What healer? More
Double Demon Fang!
Here's evil! Lightning
Double
condemned!
Demon Fang!
Hero! Flame of fury!
You're done!
Here's a healing art!
Double Demon Fang! You're done!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Go get him! Go get lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Now!
Gravitas field! What? In here! Go!
Double Demon Fang!
No, roll down.
Can't end it! Here!
Flame of fury! Burning lightning orb!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze laser! Raging storm!
Double Demon Fang!
Go!
Double
One
Demon
more!
Fang!
Gravitas field! Confiscated!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning condemned! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Dance in the wind!
There!
Seal! Lord of the
Double Demon Fang!
Mine! Crossblade! Here's evil! Better! Freeze laser!
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss! Seal!
Burn!
Lord of the stockpile! Glacial
Double
spear!
Demon Fang!
Here's evil!
Crush!
Raging storm! More with that hit!
Double Demon Fang!
Here I go! Enemy swirl!
Double Demon Fang!
Here goes! Go get him! Right now! Still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hit!
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What? It's self-destructed?
Alvin!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much. So you know this place? Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart. Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me? You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alpha, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a
slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renin and Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Renna this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
It's too late. We can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron...
We can but hope.
Those red women, could they be the ones behind...
What? Those
Whatever's stolen from us, the future's ours. We can head them off.
Did you say...
Volron mentioned...
If that monster...
Yeah.
So this...
They have the Ren...
Then we're agreed.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah. Not in a good way like with us.
Double demon fang!
So much for talking me out! Hurricane! Here goes! Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer!
Too fast!
Stand back!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing art.
Do it! The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Double Demon!
Flame of Fury! Lightning condemned! Go! Thunder Blade! I can do this all day
Double Demon
long!
Fang! Ignite!
Here's the Blade! Where are you going?
Destruction! You're mine!
Into the shadows!
Destruction! Nonsense!
I can carve through armor.
No further!
Lightning
Make it break!
Double Demon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Double Demon Fang!
Right there!
Denied!
Take this!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Try harder!
Freeze Lancer!
It's over!
Tiger Blade! Do it!
Destruction!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Double Pistol! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Fire! Dance in the wind!
Burn it out!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
A comfortable win.
Gotta break
Here's
through!
the healing art! First
Double
aid!
Demon Fang!
Now we're never.
Tempest Whirl! Hurricane Strike!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Fury!
No further!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's the Go get him! Lightning condemned! Thunder Blade! Confiscated!
Legion smelling to me.
Yeah! Get toasty!
Burn Strike! Double Demon Fang!
Sleep now! One more!
Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Let them
You're finished! Destruction! Not today!
Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Hurt bad! Make it break! Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Here, let me help.
Double Demon Fang!
How about their arts were
Double
interrupted?
Demon Fang!
Here goes!
Far enough.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Hurricane Fire!
I'm not done!
First aid!
Aw, too bad.
But here!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Here's evil!
I can carve through armor. I'm gone.
Flame inside me! You're
Freeze Lancer! Let me show you! Do it! Tiger Blade!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm going to use all
Demon
the power
Fang!
of my healing art to accomplish this. More for the stockpile!
Double Demon Fang!
Too shy to come over.
Now!
Here.
More where that came from! With this, I can become even stronger!
Dispose of the trash.
One more! This
Double
one's
Demon
mine!
Fang!
Raging
Try
Storm!
harder!
Help this!
You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger
Double
Blade!
Demon Fang!
Here! Here goes!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's the evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Not on my watch!
Destruction!
Here I go! Where are you going?
I'll smash you! Burn in hell! In a vine?
Double demon fang! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! There! Go! Got me!
Shield up!
With astral energy!
Double demon fang!
Rise and
Double demon fang! Here I come!
Inferno Crawford! Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Glacial spear!
Double
Here's evil! Here goes! Hurricane
Down!
You're all
Double demon fang!
More for the sun!
Destruction! You picked the wrong
Here
fight!
goes!
You're mine!
Hearing flame of
Destruction!
now!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind! Again!
Dear,
In here!
Rob, pain.
More for the hurricane flight!
Double demon fang!
Tempest whirl!
Can't get out of this!
More with that
Here I
freeze
come! Ready and ready!
Now!
Double demon fang! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
What the?
When the lights are all out.
Doe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir.
Avakir filled.
She doesn't remember.
He told me about.
What difference does...
Stop. Faria, no.
So I can say it's the city's... You're an elite...
If so...
Panic's begun. But this time not...
Forget the sub.
What's that supposed...
Suffice it to that is... If...
Are you out?
There's no time.
We need to stop. But how do we do? Riot's feet.
At ease. That's it.
Lennigus would...
Correct. Avakir. Once.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lennigus. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldaman and Sia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lennigus, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Your speech seemed...
I only pray the...
What you said earlier...
It's...
But...
I can believe.
But what about...
I'd say we found someone...
You?
I have business I must... But not as yours.
But...
I'm not sure yet. One in which people will... Things like...
When I bumped it, I feel like...
You go finish...
Thank you.
I guess you're not going.
Indeed.
The people of... Besides,
Sounds like you're... How could I not be? From this state, though, the memories...
remember.
True enough.
With or without her, we should be heading back to... Looks like the people of Lenegus can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
You can never be too prepared, but did... We have to spend so much?
thought we'd find answers on Len.
You can say that.
That can wait for now.
Yeah.
All the answers with the answers.
So, what do we...
We know nothing about...
It's also in time.
If we come across...
No!
What? Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands.
That's bad.
Quite bad.
Is all of this the...
Are they trying to...
Everyone!
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The Flower of Oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more remnants here? Or those red women?
Perhaps.
We haven't been
Hey!
If they wanted to...
I still can't.
Yeah.
I've only ever still
beats
Rena, but to...
Okay, who's...
He's... No! No.
Again, Law?
Serious. Besides...
Actually...
Before... Which is...
So...
It's fine. But... I appreciate... Until I... Maybe...
Yeah.
This place looks up.
Huh? It's one of the...
A red woman.
So it was a...
It doesn't look, tell me.
That is correct.
It can talk.
What are you?
Hevrecht. Correct.
What is this place?
Before I am...
We did not come...
In that case...
What do you mean?
What did you do to us?
I examined your identifier.
Oh, goody.
Do you think...
Like it or not.
I shall now answer your... The red...
You can't...
To be honest...
At the very... That being...
A spirit...
But...
It doesn't matter.
Right.
There is one... How the...
Now that you...
Maybe it... Let's find... Who are they?
What is it?
Oh, my apologies. It's just been so long since I've seen any humans from the outside world.
Are you a Renan?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. The overseer. But be quick.
What a weird...
He must have meant...
And what was that?
There isn't anyone around here.
Have you guys lived up here?
Yes. We regularly...
Why are you all...
Originally...
We heard that the...
Oh, it was...
And you've been working...
Well,
what do you mean?
The Helgen... As long as they don't...
Which would explain...
I haven't... In addition, it's a pretty... I have to imagine...
But aren't the Hel...
The great...
You act like this...
I mean...
Hevric 35...
Who can say?
Don't you want to go?
No way. After all this time, things are going... Not that it... That said...
Thank you, friend. Do you know anything about...
If you mean the...
Yes.
Exactly. Second.
I take it this...
We have a win. For the next to amend that.
And the crown...
Correct. A new song. It was such...
So that's what...
What about the
Flower? As I'm sure...
Hevric 30...
It is. Are we done?
He talks like the...
You've got to remember...
Can we talk to you?
Sure.
Please, tell...
You mean the... Well, for start...
Well,
From Renna?
of course.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Apparently not.
Please,
Well,
but if that's true...
there aren't. But what need... It was a way to... In essence, they gathered... That's why we...
Let me get this straight.
Wait,
Helgank will... They have these...
Enough!
how can you...
I get... But if it meant there anyway, they're also...
I see.
Does he really...
Dohalim.
Just when I think...
Then let's hope this is for a while.
It feels like our whole...
Serious.
Let's... I know.
Agree.
Everything...
And to get... Ben...
Plot.
Either... Why don't we...
That's a good idea. If the... Because it... So let... Sure.
I could...
I figured out.
I'll go along.
Sounds good.
Everyone's just gone their own way, huh?
Yeah. Let's hit up each spot.
Oh.
She...
I know...
What?
On some level. But if that... As...
How so?
Coexist in my... So...
You can't...
You mean it... But...
I know... And...
Even just... I think...
Well...
Yeah.
It's no...
Right. In a word...
And we all...
That's it.
It's true. It won't be it, but I think it... And now...
Hugo...
How are you holding?
Yeah. But I was... Danon's...
It wouldn't...
Yeah. But even... So I was...
Renwell.
That great... Dana's...
Now that you met...
Maybe.
We won't... You're not...
Really?
Did you...
It was...
Yeah? Law.
I was too... That was no way to live. But all the...
I know that...
Oh?
I used... And when I read... But that...
In other words...
The thing that... All...
Not every...
Huh?
It's... Law. Forget...
Yeah. I'll fight...
You mean...
Well...
What about...
To be... Right now...
How do you...
Because for a real... I thought I'd die alone. I would have... It's been going... It wasn't... How it...
I don't think... She... I don't think...
Huh?
When we... She's... That me...
For...
Yeah. If we...
You know?
It's not, but if we... I think that's the...
Yeah.
Whoa there.
Yes, I know.
Well, is everybody...
I am. I don't care who.
What are your thoughts?
Like Law said, it's trying to run that alone, but it's not only...
You're saying there's a...
You're referring...
Yeah, and to hear Xion...
Indeed. And if Rena's...
Xion's...
We don't know any...
While the main...
Xion, if these thorns...
The question is, suffice it to... The way...
And we only know...
Heverick 30, it wouldn't ask us... Our minds are made up. Let's go give Heverick 35 our answer.
Do you have your answer for me?
We want to ask something first. You're asking us to fight an entire planet. You must have something...
The great rather, therefore...
And how are we...
By using the Renas, you will also... Using their power...
Hold on.
Yeah, killing her.
She was actually...
By my calculation...
What will happen?
Any matter...
So it really...
This method...
What are our other...
There is little clear...
You don't get... We didn't fight...
This plan...
That's...
It is 300... We have reason...
Which would make...
That part... So long... That is without the mate...
No.
Wait. Naori said if so.
Well?
It is true.
Yes!
However, considering...
What does that mean?
Your star...
Why, Alphen?
Whatever we do, if you're fine, we want to stop. If all you're...
Alphen.
What you said...
You'll agree?
I am I wish to...
But what are we supposed...
It is likely...
So our only...
According to my...
So right...
I have one more. What will happen to...
Without the...
So you're saying...
Likely.
Man.
Heverick 35. Fix our star.
Excellent.
But I want to make... Remember that.
It matters. Repair work finished.
Man. Is it too much to ask for Heverick 35 to talk like a normal person? I swear I can feel my brain starting to fry after listening to all that complicated stuff.
Don't worry. I think we're most...
You still thinking...
I am.
You're worried about the future.
The fact that our people...
But...
Well, even as I dream...
I'm sure you'll...
Now that I think...
I'm no saint, but you change... Thanks, of course. But we knew that when it comes down...
That is...
Yeah, but as soon as...
I understand. Realistically...
Even if we end up... If we can build a...
So you wish for peace?
Yes, I do. Do you still plan?
Indeed I do.
You'll always have... Well, it do.
Did you just... Thank you, Kisa.
Don't even mention... Don't you think that... Yeah.
Hey!
So I wanted to...
Apologize?
I was being... I get why... So...
No, Law. Of course you were...
But you...
Yeah, but I think...
Believe?
Remember?
Yeah, of course.
When we it was the first... Then, it made me...
So that...
Yeah.
Well, alright.
You will?
There's no way...
That's not... I sensed it, but...
So you're in a way...
What?
Well...
Yeah.
Heverick 30... But... So thanks...
To
be honest, I feel...
Huh?
No.
Huh?
Saying...
Come
saying
on!
Anything.
Thinking?
No, that
then spit... Are you sure you don't... Same as you.
Remember when it was...
Age is an age.
If I hadn't... I wouldn't have my...
Hey, Alpha.
Yeah?
If we can't... Like Heverick, I need you to... You'll use the...
Huh?
It's true, but it's taken...
You can't think
Listen,
that
the Great Spirit... We don't know, I promise you. But if it comes...
Okay, but you should know. I hope you...
Alphen, okay. So it's a...
Yeah.
I remember how... But when you... I don't have work.
That's because I...
Even once you... But still.
You won't have to worry.
You think so?
I do.
No.
Yeah, we...
Agreed.
Our task is...
We're fighting for...
Right.
Then let's go.
Repairs on your...
Is that you?
I can.
Sounds like some...
Maybe we should...
I have unlocked...
Warp drive?
It's possible.
Using the warp...
Wait.
You'll need to be...
So...
We gotta go all...
Will all the...
The extinction as such.
Can't that thing...
Well...
You heard the lady.
I have one...
What?
As sovereign. Similarly, despite that...
We exist...
You mean it is... Why have you two...
It's hard to...
All right, time to get back on the fall lights. That came out great.
Is the Renaissance...
It would appear that...
You know what that means.
I guess this means we should...
There's nothing here.
I don't sense even this world is...
Then this
You mean to tell me...
And it's covering...
This is what the Greats...
So arrested.
Back in its day, but after being...
So the Greats...
And it bound them.
With nothing...
You're saying it...
We can be sure...
If the Oblivion... It looks like we... Let's take a look.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate. Ever. Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Helganquil! Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait!
It's no use.
So they really are being...
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Don't mind if I do!
Double Demon Fang!
Here it is! Going in!
Eat this!
Hurricane Flight! Here I go!
Double Demon Fang!
Punchy left! There! Raging
Double
Storm!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane Flight! There!
Double Demon Fang!
One more! Hurricane
Double
Flight!
Demon Fang!
Going in!
Double Demon Fang!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Double Demon Fang!
Inferno Cluster! Don't give up!
No
Lightning
further.
Condemn!
I'm gone!
Thunder Blow! I'll bring you back! That's the bit!
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
Resuscitation! Gotta hold it together! Do or die! I'll
smash you! Double Demon Fang!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here!
You're finished!
Lightning Orb! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Double Demon Fang!
I don't even know the word defeat.
Charge
Double
Blade!
Demon Fang!
Hurricane Flight! Lightning Condemn!
Far enough!
Burn!
Thunder Blade!
I won't give up!
Come on!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Now!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cypher!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Double Demon Fang! Destruction!
I'm
Take
lost.
this! Crush!
Raging Storm! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane Flight! Look sharp!
Burn!
Lightning Orb!
Double Demon
Make
Fang!
it rain!
Destruction!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Rising Falcon!
Take this!
Double Demon Fang!
Not like
It
this!
exploded?
Don't get caught in the blast!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Double Demon Fang!
Back from death.
Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you! In a bind!
First strike!
I have to train harder!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Benediction light.
Rising Heal!
Healing circle!
Double Demon Fang!
All in!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Alphen.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
We're in for a long slog with this one!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Not today!
Far enough!
Double Demon Fang!
Pierce Evil!
Glacial Fire!
Freeze
Tiger
Lancer!
Blade!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Here
Double
goes!
Demon
Where are
Fang!
you going?
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Let me show
Double
you what
Demon
my
Fang!
heart
Do it! Kill! Your arms!
Attack time! Hold on
I'll
to
bring
your
you
heart.
back from death
Here
to
I
this.
come! I'm going to
Double Demon Fang!
Win natural energy!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Burn!
Into the
Destruction!
shadows! Not on my watch!
This one's I mine! can carve through armor!
There! Help this!
Hurricane Strike!
Destruction!
Going in!
No further!
Pierce Evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Nothing gets by me!
Here I go!
Going in!
Help this!
Destruction!
Into the
Inferno
shadows!
Crossing! Hurricane
Glacial Spear!
On guard!
Pierce Evil!
The flame inside me
Raging
yearns
Storm!
to be let free!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Can't
No
be
escape!
Going in!
Freeze Lancer!
Their arcs were interrupted!
Destruction! I'm not done!
Resurrection!
Double Demon Fang!
Take that!
Take this!
Lightning Condemned! You are in
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Like this!
As impressive as always.
Hurricane Strike!
Here I hope
Where
I
are
wasn't
you
proven.
going?
No, now you're even better than ever.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the?
Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
Destruction!
Pierce evil.
Airborne beam.
My specialty.
Now you see what I can do! Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
To be let free! You're mine! No escape!
I think we can get through reinforcements.
Double demon fang!
Worth a shot.
Destruction! Double demon fang! Destruction!
Hurricane strike! On guard!
Double demon fang!
Hurricane strike!
Going in.
Here I come!
Up and out. Let's go.
Shield.
Thanks!
On guard!
Double demon fang!
Hurricane strike!
Destruction! Double demon fang! Here I come!
Inferno perfect.
You're finished!
Get in my way. Here, let me help.
Double demon fang! It's time!
Going in.
The
never
might be yours to be let free! No further!
On guard.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over! Double demon fang!
Do it,
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah.
Nice technique.
My turn!
Get on in there with
You're
me.
on!
Here's a healing.
Try
Sleep
harder!
now. I can't hold on much longer.
You're finished!
Lightning Tornado Spear.
Destruction!
Thunderblade. One.
Double demon fang!
Glacier Spear. Pierce evil. Take the win.
You're mine! Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
No escape!
Glacier Spear. Pierce evil.
Double demon fang!
Ready and ready!
You picked the wrong
Take this!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Armor won't save you! In a bind?
Double demon fang!
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Double demon fang!
Go get lightning!
Destruction!
This one's mine!
Double demon fang!
Healing Sonic Shield! I'll pick you up! My watch!
Destruction! You picked the wrong fight!
Wind Astral Energy! Glacial
Take this!
Spear! Pierce
It's
evil!
over!
Hurricane
Destruction!
Lightning Thunder!
This one's mine! Their arcs were
Double
interrupted!
demon fang!
Wind Astral
You're
Energy! Thanks so much!
And just like that, I'm back in it! Start by holding the front line! No sooner said than done!
Just a flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Anything in armor is
This is bad, right?
Yes, happened! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Where are you going?
Double demon fang! Destruction!
Hurricane Field! Sleep now! Going in! Let me help!
Double demon fang!
Wind Astral Energy!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double demon fang!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here's a healing coming!
Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Where I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than
No
ever.
further!
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Not today!
Not in your dreams!
This one's mine! Leave the charges to me!
No escape! It's over! Double demon fang!
Here I go!
On guard!
Here I
This one's mine!
Crush!
That'll bring you down!
You're finished!
Going in! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Here I come! Burn!
Lightning can shine!
You're mine! Crush! It's over! Thanks!
This is the win! There,
Double
sleep
demon
now.
fang!
Going in. armor is all mine! Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Strike!
More?
Rising
Falcon!
This one's mine! I never miss! This one's mine!
I'll smash you!
I'm ready!
Take this!
Clear! Look sharp!
You picked the wrong fight!
Denied!
More? Here I come! Crush! It's over! Crush!
Look sharp! There!
Double Demon Fang!
Not on my watch! Going in!
Crush!
Do it! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot!
Whoa! Wait, Blizzard, hide!
Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Shield! Dance in the wind! Going in! In here! Get on in there! Into the
Right now! Try this!
Look sharp!
Explosive ring!
Ready and raring!
Do it!
Try harder! My turn!
Here goes!
Rising
This one's
Falcon!
mine!
Double armor won't save you!
Now!
Take
Very
this!
well! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory! Naturally!
Far enough!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Can't
evil!
get out of this!
Destruction!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! You're finished! Destruction!
Crescendo! Lightning
You're
Lord!
mine!
Inferno Crossing!
You're finished!
Look sharp!
It's on! Burn in hell!
Not in your dreams!
How about
Double
this?
Demon Fang!
Will this help?
Destruction!
Flaming Meteor! Healing Circle! Lightning condemned! Thunder!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got me done.
Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang!
Make it rain! Here I go!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! More?
Glacial Spear!
Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp! Bring it!
Double Demon Fang!
Here goes! Go here I go!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! This'll come in handy! Freeze Lancer! In here! This one's mine! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
Destruction!
Pierce
Ignite!
evil!
Far enough! I can carve through armor! Take this! Shield and fence!
Flaming Meteor!
Take this!
How's this, Captain?
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do.
Double Demon Fang!
Flame of Fury!
Look sharp!
I'm not done!
Flame of Fury!
Double
Do it!
Demon Fang!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Take it!
Aw, too shy to come over!
Eat
Here, let me help!
I never miss!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it! Inferno Crossing! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Hurricane Strike!
Burn!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Ready and
Will
raring!
this help?
Double Demon Fang! Hold nothing back! Double Demon Fang!
I can
Just
carve
what I-
through armor!
I owe you
Thanks
one.
for the healing. With this, I can become even stronger.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zeugles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all... all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, and if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that.
Here I go! Go!
You require
Here's the dance! I got it! Go complete now! Glacial
No
spear.
further!
Here's the evil! These things really get on my nerves! Dance in the way!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang!
Go! Lightning Orb!
Destruction! This one's all mine!
All the power of my healing
Not
arts to
today!
accomplish it.
It's too much!
Here goes!
Destruction!
Not on my watch!
Double Demon Fang!
Eat dirt! Here I go! That'll bring you down! Eat dirt! Hurricane
Destruction!
Can't be swallowed!
Double Demon Fang!
Let's go!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
This one's mine!
Crush! Burn in hell!
Take that! Now! Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Double Showtime!
Not by a long shot!
I'll smash you! This one's all mine! Double Demon Fang!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial spear!
Ignite!
Here's evil! Lightning orb! Hurricane strike!
Destruction!
Dance in the wind! Freeze laser! Sleep now! Glacial spear! Here's evil! It's showtime!
Now!
Will this
You
work?
require a hand.
Raging storm! Hurricane strike!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Crush! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arm!
Double Demon Fang!
I can't heal you forever! In here! Let's get you off anyway!
In a bind?
This one's
Demon
mine!
Fang! Not a chance!
How about this?
Strike!
Blood Soul! Magic Meteor!
Double shot!
Here goes! Inferno crossing! Don't mind if I do!
Not today! You're mine!
Raging Storm! Now! Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Here's a healing art!
Double Demon
Shattering! Hope this works!
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
Take that! Dance in the wind! Let them march!
How about this?
Glacial Fire! This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Now!
Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I've still got a ways to go!